بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد نبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome all of you, wherever you are. Welcome you again with your program Fatwa Life, and this is the first part on the 12th day of Ramadan. The first question: is it better to leave the Ahnaf to it is okay to use riba with the disbelievers, or is it not allowed originally? The answer: we think it is wrong, and Allah forbid it everywhere, whether you are a Muslim country or non-Muslim country. And the hadith that they use, that there is no riba in the place of harb, war, that is not true. This is not a true hadith. It's very, very weak. We have made a book. You can find this on the internet. If you Google it, quite standing of the allowing of the riba outside Muslim countries. We went in details about this matter. Also, in the fiqh of the issues about the studies of dealings outside. So if you have if you do have some time, want to take the course for the financial part in Islam, and then you could find more information, and this will lead you to continue with more of the knowledge that is needed. Second question: my husband, he takes medicine for his heart and other medicine, but he needs to take it as soon as he wakes up. He tried to take it as suhoor, but it finishes its effectiveness half of the day, and he starts feeling tired. Can he break his fast and do not fast? Well, my sister, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Allah Azza wa Jal, who said that if you are sick, Allah don't want to make it hard for you. Why don't you discuss it with your doctor and find that what is more lenient for him, what is more better for him, as far as his break in fasting or not. The second issue, that the sick people who hope that they still have the health where they could fast later on, they need to break their fasting and then redo it some other day. But if they are on terminal diseases, they have to break their fast. They have to feed for each day from the middle of what he feeds his family. Sister believe, she said that she prepare. She works in the masjid, and she prepares shai and coffee, and she give it to the people in the women's section. But in return, she gets some money. Is that buying and selling that is forbidden? Well, first of all, the Prophet ﷺ said, if you find anyone who's selling or buying in the masjid, say, may Allah not profit your exchange. And if he's looking for something that is missing, You tell him, may Allah not find any goodness. Now, then they give him some of the. So, as to give as a gift is okay, and that's inside the masjid. But if it is in the outside the masjid, like in the parking lot, in the bathrooms, yeah, even if it is inside the fence of the masjid, but not in the place where people pray. So, inshallah, it's all. There's a big capability. A very sick person, he insists that he wants to fast. It's not from the goodness to fast with the sickness when there is a harm, a true harm that is going to get the sick and could get where it will go go beyond to those who are his companions or staying with him. So he needs to take it easy on those who are around surrounding him. So ask Allah the Almighty with His name and attributes and do. Can we pray in the outside? The prayer you get reward for it, and the earth was made as a masjid and purification. The what do I do in the prayers when I thought it was cut? If it is the uh, and stop the fasting until the first part of the light comes on. Is working in maintenance of the. Uh, is there anything wrong with working with the I mean company that you fix iPhones? Yeah, the Sheikh said not a problem, inshallah. So there's nothing wrong with this. Someone he had orgasm in Ramadan. Does he have to do fine? Indeed, he, and this is in the saying of Shafi al Ahmad. Now he says for chapter about the. we said that he have to confiscate a day before it. If he did one day, then he is free himself. The he is not required of that. So did Said ibn Musayyib and Nafi and Hamad ibn Abi Sulaiman. What does he eat? Is like with dough and stuff of that sort. And a lot of scholars they said the kafara is required with no details. He it's a disputed area, but what it looks like that it is in the intercourse, so it should not be beyond that. Allah alam. Another question. I need to be. Unfortunately, the Islamic banks in the Middle East does not give you online credit cards. Use it. Uh, we open. Uh, this is this is what the need is. You have a business. It's not going to happen except with that project. So there's nothing wrong with what he has said for the need. But if there is an Islamic replacement, then it shouldn't. Any he need to anyone that work with the Islamic bank. He should not work with any other, because if there's this is the origin, this is what you need to work with, and you have to purify yourself from the haram. Any bank that is required that you accept, uh, if there is an observation body that is forcing. Second question, if it is uh, if during the test, if I open the book, uh, so if it is meant that your knowledge and not going to back those sources, then he shouldn't. That will be cheating. But if it is meant that you have the they wanted to overexhaust you with clean up research, so you have to go back to the books and make a research in orderly matter on the subject that you chose. So it is different from what is meant with the required thing. The second question, the company I work with, they use an insurance for retirement. The company, the 5% with nothing missing. The employee they have the choice either to use it or not, take advantage or not. When the employee they retire, he take everything what was meant. And can you, or you have to use a lot. If the choice is yours and you have listened to these, make sure it's not. Uh, and whoever fear Allah, Allah will work him a way out. And whomever leave something for Allah, Allah will replace it with something more honorable for him. The second question: what is the way to verify a view from a bank in Canada? The it's do it by jihad. The you hire whomever you think during the anger. You see the big person sometimes with the religion, and my heart keep it away. I don't know what I did. I hold my tongue. Did I go to revert from Islam? If that's meant that this anger from your brother did not talk about it, Allah has forgiven for this leader of what they talked about themselves, unless it means it. Mm. Listen to the advice of my master news and the people, all of them. When the Prophet was asked, when I'll give me an advice, he said, do not get angry. He repeats to him again, and he said, do not get angry. He said it 3 times. The anger will be manipulating your mind just like the little angels. So do not give him yourself and ask Allah refuge from the shaitan regime. Remember Allah Azza wa Jal, and Allah inshallah will give you quick healing. And if the feelings became uttering words, that's when accountability comes in. Allah has forgiven this ummah from what they talk to themselves, as long as they didn't do it. Can the woman now the isolation is as long as you're in the public area, it's not isolation. It's not a closed environment, unless in the end of the night on a freeway and so forth, so forth. So the answer is different with the difference in the situation. And the woman riding the taxi, she should not uh, there is some public transportation that she could use, bus and others. Maybe that's better to her and more covering. Wallahu ala. We'll come to the conclusion of the first part. Inshallah, we'll continue second part in 2 hours. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.